Now, you're very welcome back, and we're steering away from your typical everyday barbecue this morning.
What do you mean, Jack? This is what we do every day in the barbecue, isn't it?
It's the old burger and sausage. What? Well, we have a bit of chorizo.
yeah, that'll do us. No, look, we are being different. Look, it's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have to be weird straight. I have to force you to eat some sort of fish every now and then. We're going to do mussels in the barbecue. The main benefit of doing them on the barbecue over doing them in the house is you don't have the mess and you don't have the smell. First thing you do is you can do them straight onto the grill if you want. I have hot charcoals and I have a pan. You can use a skillet or a frying pan as long as it doesn't have a plastic handle. We're perfectly fine. Mussels,
because it
straight in.
melts.
And there goes my arm here.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Great way of keeping
so
it
it's
trim.
just sizzling on there.
Straight in. And then we have some chorizo we're going to add in on top. That's going to add a lovely, smoky, delicious, rich flavour to it.
Oh, wow.
Some tomato paste. And again, this recipe can be done in the house.
Sorry,
You're just
is this to
dolloping
make a
that on
sauce,
there.
is it?
You know what I'm like. I don't even measure
I
things.
suppose
I
you're
just chug it.
But are you going to mix it in then?
I might, yeah. See how I'm feeling.
But is this to make the sauce, is it? Obviously, or is this to...
Yeah.
Right,
just
okay.
they're more like think of them almost like it's not even a tea bag. You're just putting flavour into the mussels and that's it. You can eat them obviously, of course, but you know this is all just about creating a bit more flavour. So to stir that in case Alan gives out to me for not stirring it, and then in on top of that we're some good white wine, or you can use cider.
Wow.
And then
cool.
for the cooking part to make it smoky, we're going to take some fresh rosemary from the garden and just pop it straight in on top of the charcoal.
If you had rosemary in your
garden. If you
garden.
had rosemary. If you don't, every garden centre has these lovely wood chips now. You can pop them straight in. Lid down, make sure your vents are all open. The vents are open on the bottom, vents are open on the top. That way you're getting a lovely airflow from the bottom all the way through, carrying that smoke in and around. And the dome is creating an oven effect.
Right.
And how long should they take now to be?
Hopefully within the segment.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully they'll be
What do we
cooked
have left?
so
5
Tommy
minutes?
can taste them.
Can you overcook them? Like, it can
Oh, they go rubbery as a boot.
Oh,
and
really?
that's why some people don't like them. If they're undercooked, they become kind of slimy and snotty. If
Oh,
they're overcooked,
will
they're like
you
a rubbery
stop?
boot. Just a little bit of health
So you have
and
to get
safety.
it bang on then.
Yeah. Oh, well, not really. Look, it's me.
I know,
Bang on.
but so it's not rubbery or slimy.
Bit of health and safety for people so you know what not to eat when you have the mussels. Open up the bag, right? Rinse them off in cold running water.
Yeah.
If they're open like that, just give them a few pinches. And if they close, they're alive. If they're dead, throw them away because they'll make you sick. This fella was open, and the more I squeeze him, he'll close himself.
Oh, so
he's alive.
So because normally when they say if it's open, get rid of it immediately.
Yeah, you don't see.
So hold on, if it's alive, you're throwing it into the barbecue?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
unfair.
idea. Yeah.
I never really thought of that.
I'm not going to make any comments.
No comment on that.
Right. So check you're alive. Yeah, in you go.
Yeah, there you go. You're happy out now.
Okay.
You can hear them sizzling away inside. To serve this, we're going to serve it on top of some toast so that we don't have to use any cutlery. And on top of it, we're going to pour a lovely green sauce over it. And the French term for this sauce is salsa verde. So what we have is parsley, mint, basil, again, all from the garden. If you don't have it, every supermarket has this in stock. And just finely chop it up, or as I like to do, rustically chop things up.
Rustically, yeah.
Lovely.
Especially when you're outside.
So sorry,
look.
say that again. What's in there? So you have mint.
Mint, parsley and basil, all about the same amount of
Do
quantities.
you want to throw the bread in on top of the thing as well to toast it?
Not yet, because it will go, it'll burn fairly quickly.
I love salsa verde, it's good,
Right,
isn't
so
it?
fresh herbs go in, some capers in on top of that. A little bit of garlic and mustard in that bowl already.
Okay.
Some lemon zest and
Some
lemon
what,
juice.
like Dijon mustard or something?
Dijon, yeah.
Okay.
French mustard. You can use whole grain if you like that kind of crunchy bite, but if not, Dijon is perfect.
And what's the anchovies for?
A little bit of a salty umami kick. Make it absolutely delicious.
Alan, you have to try this
God,
now.
lads.
Come on.
Will you eat an anchovy?
Oh, look at it.
And do you not cook that? No.
Like the childless temptation of running after him with it.
Do you cook that?
Oh,
or does
God.
that?
Straight in.
Oh, look at it. It's like a worm.
Oh, you stop.
Olive oil in.
Okay, and then...
Nice and healthy.
What's the Ribena there you have then as well?
Some red wine vinegar. So that's the red wine that you haven't drank that's kind of gone off. Or just buy red wine vinegar.
Is that a salsa verde? Because I've heard of that and I think I've tried it, but I never knew there was anchovies in it.
There is.
Can you whiz that? Can you stick it into a food
You
processor?
can, of course, but I don't like it when it's blended because it loses a lot of its kind of vibrancy and freshness in the herbs.
Okay, right.
Now, are they done?
Most of them are opened, nearly ready. So I'm just going to
So-
set them to the side.
How do you know it's done then? Just
Once I
When
see
they
them popped open.
opened. When they've opened, yeah.
It's one of the best introductions to fish ever. If you're trying to get into cooking and getting into food, cooking mussels is the easiest one to start with.
Yeah, I'm not a big fish eater, but I do like mussels.
Do you?
Yeah.
And the white wine sauce.
Yeah.
Like, and
yeah,
you
the
just
moule
pick-
mariniere, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just one of those dishes
Yeah.
that when you have a sunny day, it just brings you almost, well, it brings me back in time because it's one of my earliest food memories.
Was with your dad?
Just, yeah, sitting on holidays with my dad and mum in a restaurant in Killarney just eating mussels. Now, they have a different story. Apparently, I was flinging the mussels at the waiters and everything, and they were like, ah, Babino, it's okay. And I was still...
I tell you, it was far from going to a restaurant with my mum and dad eating mussels
I know,
that I
I'll
was
tell you.
reared. I'm telling you so.
Look, us Cork people, you
I
know.
tell you, very posh.
Yeah.
Mussels
very
and chips,
posh.
that's what we had, moule mariniere.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
just used to have
Oh,
the
no.
chips.
Just have the chips.
And you're dunking the chips into the sauce.
Why can't chippers do mussels?
I
Imagine
know.
getting a big...
So will that sauce be as tasty, like to kind of do a bit of dunking, say with the bread you have?
Oh, Tabby, wait till you dunk this.
Oh, brilliant.
And I forgot the samphire, of course.
You forgot the what?
The samphire. So the lovely, it's a sea vegetable that grows along the seashores in Ireland. You get
And where
it
was that
most good.
supposed to go?
Supposed to go into the mussels just before I put the lid down.
Oh, right,
All
okay.
right.
We'll do a bit of camera magic. Wow, isn't that
Wasn't that
stunning?
fabulous? Look at it all cooked there beautifully.
And
And
is it
people say I
chorizo
wing
cooked?
this.
Chorizo and all's cooked there
Just
too,
about,
is it?
yeah. Just
throw,
about.
Throw a bit of chorizo into my one as well.
So you'll see it gets all nice and smoky then from the chorizo and everything.
Right, Alan, you have to try some now,
No.
and with the salsa
Here.
verde.
Come back to me.
Put that in your bad hand.
Come back here,
right.
Tommy, with that.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Right.
Oh, jeez. There's anchovies and all on that. Lads.
Oh,
can't
come
even
on,
cope.
Alan. Try it.
Cope.
Right, hold on.
I get stuck in.
So what do we do here?
Alan, will you
Just
feed
take them out.
No, you have to use the
Yeah.
clipper, don't you?
Yeah, there.
Oh, here we go. Right. Come on, Alan.
No.
Oh, delicious.
Smoky,
Are they rubbery or snotty?
No, they're gorgeous.
snotty.
Yeah. No, they're really good. You can taste the chorizo on them.
You can finish off the wine, Alan, if you have one.
No.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, no, I like
So
that.
the idea is then just to put them in on top of the toast.
And that, yeah, just like, if I was doing this for a family, I'd probably have another platter here with all the bread pre-grilled off on it, and I'd just be taking the mussels and dumping it straight over, and everyone sits around it and just helps themselves. Obviously not COVID friendly, but
But
worth it
it's
for
a
the
great
mussels.
idea just to if you're at a family gathering,
the last thing you
everybody's
want.
vaccinated, all sitting around and having that lovely lunch.
And they're enjoying themselves. And the last thing you want is on a hot sunny day is to be, well, I love it, is to be sitting by the barbecue getting sunburnt and just flipping burgers all day long for your
But
guests.
make sure you're
Yeah.
using your sun protection
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Don't be getting burnt.
No, I have to say, that's really tasty. And like, you're not eating the anchovies.
You can just taste.
Go on, try one.
It's like on
Come
top of
on.
pizza.
No.
Do you know you just get the Neapolitan pizza with the margarita, basil, and a little bit of anchovy on it? It just seasons it up
why
a
would you
little
put
bit.
anchovy on a pizza?
Don't tell me you don't have anchovies on your pizza.
Like, why would
Can't
you
eat.
ruin a pizza by putting anchovy on it?
you would.
I
You
just
have
can't
to
do
make it.
Come here. Next time you're in, can you just do an L burger for
I
me?
will. No matter.
No,
Or an L sausage.
very tasty.
On the
Jack.
barbecue.
Love it, love it. Really good.
Jack, always great to see you.
It was
Are
always a
you going to
pleasure.
dig in there now?
Of course, they're coming back in the car
come
with
in
me.
there. Okay, Laura, do you want? Will we bring you some in?
I would love some. They look absolutely delicious.
Yum. Yeah,
Enjoy,
I like those.
guys. Make
Thank
sure
you.
there's some left. Now, after 9 this morning, we're going to be talking to the woman aiming to be the first Irish person in space. To see you very soon.